Good morning and welcome to Power Up with Maps. Today I have Buddy Norman, the president of the Division of Commercial here at Keller Williams Realty International, your support center. I'm so excited, Buddy, because I know you used to prospect each and every day with commercial.
Absolutely, Diana. Prospecting is the lifeblood of a commercial agent.
Well, and with residential too. So all of you that are thinking commercial, I don't do commercial, and you're going to start walking away, just come right on back because we got a lot of stuff to tell you today. So prospecting, tell me about some of the techniques you used.
Well, I think, Diana, most people, when they prospect, they oversell. And what is the goal of a prospecting call?
Well, to get an appointment.
Absolutely. So you're selling, forget about Keller Williams, forget about the services you're offering, you're selling 20 minutes of time. And that was my key, is when I got that in my mind, it helped me close more appointments.
Right. So did you have scripts and certain words that you used?
Absolutely. In commercial real estate, there's really only about 7 or 8 different objections that you could get.
Yeah.
That was it.
So
after 7 or 8, so I knew every one, and I had scripts and responses for each one of these 7 or 8 different responses, and that's how I trained my staff.
Mm-hmm.
Was to, here's the objection you're going to get, then here's how you deflect the objection. First, take it on. A lot of people try to take on an objection and kind of get in an argument on the phone, and then they defeat the purpose.
Well, one of the things that I use is if you'll put your hand up for me like this, if I push against you, you automatically push back.
Right.
So that's what happens when you get into a defensive mode. Whereas if I come from contribution and understand who you are, we can grasp hands and kind of dance back and forth, and I can keep asking for that appointment. So you bring up a great point. Don't go on the defense.
Right.
Literally just keep moving and coming from contribution to the people, right?
I would almost agree with their objection. That would kind of take them, kind of set them back, because they're wanting this fight back, and you almost agree with their objection. They kind of sets them back. And then you go back to the benefit of why they need to meet with you. So you've got to have your benefit statements ready to be able to roll out to your prospect. And that's what I would do, is to deflect their objection, come back with benefits of why we need to meet.
That's absolutely perfect. In fact, there was one time in calling, it was so fun, because the person was really upset, expired call, and, you're the 15th realtor, I can't believe all you people. And I go, I can't believe it either. I have to work with these people every day. Just think about me. And he starts laughing. So sometimes you deflect it by actually going into where they're at and bringing them to where you want.
Well, humor is by far the best technique. If you can get them laughing, you've got them. All you got to do now is just bring them into the boat. So
yeah, when they're laughing, they're buying, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, so if you're sitting there making calls today, or actually I hope you're standing there making calls today because your energy is so much better, remember, you're there to help them. Have a great time with it. Don't be so serious. You're not getting out of this life alive anyway. So let's make certain that we have a good time, right?
Absolutely.
To keep a smile on your face.
Absolutely. And I agree, standing.
Good.
You have the energy. When I'm prospecting, I'm standing, I'm talking. So it's like I'm acting with them.
Well, and you have some animation. Remember, 55% of your communication is done with body language, and you don't have that over the phone, especially if you're sitting there and not moving. So get your body moving so you have some inflection through your voice. Also remember, 38% is tonality. So if they talk real slow, you better talk real slow.
You got to be a chameleon, exactly. I used to match the attributes of all my prospects as well, and that's another key point of prospecting. So.
Well, I can see why you became the president of the commercial division. All the things you've heard here today, go master them. Use them today. Have a great time. Go make the appointments. After all, do you want to make appointments? I do. Do you?